shit down. You can hear me, right?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Pick up on the play.
Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 7-yard.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's good for a Baltimore.
From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Brought in left side by Snead. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Again, Jackson rolling to his right. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up. First and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And Jackson throwing once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Seahawks first
from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
not
air.
me.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side taken in by the tight end, Bryant. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. 2nd time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone. Touchdown.
Great run and the score. And he's got it up and through.
The score, Ravens 21. Seahawks, nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Dancing to his left. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flushed out right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson will throw again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's the fullback with his second touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Ravens 28, Seahawks nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Wilson. Being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down. And got his man complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
57-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead.
Jackson's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
Justin Tucker.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. He's going to look deep for more. And now here is another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Ravens 42, Seahawks nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you...
He's got a man, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to try and go deep again. And this will be incomplete. Real physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
7-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
42.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. This pass into the arms of Snead, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Back now in Baltimore. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
My mic plugged up, bro. My mic on, bro. My mic is on. My mic is on. Mic check. Can you hear me? I'm going to send you the party, bro. I'm going to send you the party. Yo.
Maybe they plugged in all the way. Let me see. Maybe they plugged in all the way. Let's see. Plugged in all the way. Is that what it is? How about that? Oh, he's the late at the party. Okay, party. I don't really like parties, but fuck it, let's go. That's too much shit. Damn. We in the party together. We in the party together.
We not.
We in the party together.
We not. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, there we go. God damn. It's all gravy. I'm going all green. You know, I like that lime green. Oh, damn, I got a whole thing of coffee I ain't even been drinking on. Huh? Yeah, them boys play hard when they put on that lime green for some reason. So we doing the best 2 out of 3 or what? Because I just won the first one. We gonna start a new series then?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Down by Bobby Wagner.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler.
Come on, man. Come on! That's some bull.
Past the 30 prior to going out of
damn.
bounds. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get
a
little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Taylor. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Taylor finds the
Come
open
on,
man. It's
man.
Mike Williams. They
They
get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got his man. It's Williams. We got plenty of fight, 10. Touchdown. Mike Williams, 66 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 1st quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Is good.
sound like you far away from the mic, bro.
7. Seahawks, nothing. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away.
Bro, you talking to me? Bro, you talking to me?
Returnable for Dorsett. Now a crease
Because I
here
can
as he's
barely
past
hear
the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now first and 10 at their 38. And right away, he'll look to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 62 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
That's right for him. Showboating. That's right for him, showboating. That's right for him, showboating.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumbled that great field position. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now a toss play. It's
Oh my goodness, this all you gotta do is run.
Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just
Now,
saw
man.
there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Carson will take the handoff out of the option play.
Come on, you still gotta get
Up after
around
only a
all
couple of
that.
yards as he gets it down to the 5. Big
Still
play
gotta get
coming here.
around
It's
all
3rd and
that.
goal. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left.
Oh, why? Oh my goodness! Come on!
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
Damn.
Surprise, that guy
All
was
them
covered.
people
So it took
open
his
in the
attention
middle of the
elsewhere to no
field.
avail.
God damn.
And Myers able to knock it through.
Take
And the
my
Seahawks
point.
grab a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
Oh, man.
Credit the defense to make sure that that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went
Smack him!
Conventional football 101 tells us if you
Man,
don't get
they
it back to the
smack
20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
10, Chargers 7.
Now the former 4th-round pick is Kevin Balaj. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10, and now Balaj.
There we go.
3 yards on the pickup.
Smack him.
2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
He
2nd
coming
and
again.
They'll run here with Balaj. 4 yards on the pickup there, so they'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Balaj. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
4th down and 1.
They'll try and run with Balaj.
Good one.
The first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Oh!
This pass finds its way.
Good one.
All the way inside the 15.
Keep me in this little ragged defense,
Called that a
huh?
very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone.
Yeah! Sack him!
And he goes down. Bruce Irvin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack.
Oh, yeah, pick six! Somebody pick it! God damn!
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Somebody pick it! Somebody! Anybody!
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now it's Taylor.
That's a good job there creating the contact, forcing completion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
41-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it!
No, it doesn't even get there.
He missed
well
it!
Short.
Missed
And
it!
this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson steps away to his left.
Oh, my goodness! Come on!
He'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Good grief.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Wilson to throw on 3rd down.
Oh! That's a good sack! Ah! That's a good sack! God damn, that's a good sack! Oh, boy.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
I got to play small football. Bad as I want to go for it.
On the return, it's James.
Good tackle.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try and field
Let's go with it.
They get all 3 timeouts
Ooh,
at their disposal.
that's why I ain't want to go with it. That's why I ain't want to go with that bullshit ass defense.
I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown
Damn it.
and settle for a field goal.
It's a gain of 34.
Keep me in it.
They'll run
Me in
here.
it.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Going on the ground with that.
But defense, we know how to maneuver out of it, though.
The
Let's
Chargers
go.
going to signal for
I
the
ain't want
first
to
of
be in
their
that
timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go on what we know will work with this. Let's go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Taylor.
Oh, Pixie! Oh, Pixie!
Right there on the coverage.
Come on! That's a
We're just about a
Pixie!
defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the
that's a
football
Pixie.
is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
4th down. Here's Taylor.
Good job!
Complete. 17 seconds now on the clock here. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's
Get off me.
Disley, the tight end.
Thomas.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Wilson.
Come on.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris.
Come on! God damn it, you cannot do that right there!
Field position late in this first half.
intercepted. The Chargers take over
I
first
gotta
and
work
10
on that low ball,
at the
man.
38-yard
God
line.
damn, I gotta work on my low ball. Shit, crazy. I'm gonna start pushing the analog stick in the direction that I want the ball to go in, because I don't know, it's like I be hitting it wrong or something. I don't know.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Supposed to be looking around here. Oh my goodness, one more juke, baby, and you're gone. One more juke and you're gone.
Next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
What was that?
through the contact. Brings up second
Wouldn't he
down.
let me jump for the ball?
Been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They go play action now. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now Wilson on first down. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Greg Olsen.
23 yards, the final tally.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On first down, Carson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
Woo! Smack him!
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the gun on third down, Wilson.
Ha! Oh, my goodness. Please get 3 out of that touchdown.
The third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the interception, here's Taylor.
Oh, we've been trying to hit that play all day. Finally working.
He's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. 3-yard line. Now it's Taylor. Flush to his right.
Stand that.
Throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Go!
He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage out of the backfield. And it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Taylor, room to run past midfield. Side, it's Williams. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
15 yards and leads to third down.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. He's got him in. It's Williams.
That's good.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him. And it's first down.
It's going to be a pick one time. One time it's going to be a pick.
But I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Joystick, don't fail me now.
Second and 10.
That's a joystick.
Right back to Williams.
Why we ain't on it?
9 yards, and that leaves.
I said, why they ain't on it?
Third and less than a yard.
We need a pickable. Ooh, first down. Okay, he won a peekaboo. He been wanting to peekaboo you the whole time. He won a peekaboo you.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with
get over there! Oh, that's some bullshit! Ah, that's bullshit!
Charger touchdown.
Damn, that's bullshit.
22 yards.
Oh, boy, that shit start doing some shit. Start making the men slide and shit, man.
He might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand
bullshit ass defense on my end. Come on, man. Ain't no in the world you supposed to get around all those goddamn people, man.
To make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
Let's go, man. Let's go, goddammit. Shit.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown.
Long.
Returnable for Dorsett. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What we got?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball. Last time, see if they can avoid doing it here.
3 quarters in the box. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
See that whole pocket good, the whole field. Missing shit. Examine the field, buddy. Examine the field.
Second and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen.
Oh my goodness, I had it again.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On third down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Wilson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Being chased out left. That's to his running back.
Oh my goodness, why he didn't just stay there? I don't understand this bullshit sometimes.
Go for it, but can't convert. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Come on, man. That should not be open.
19 yards the pick.
God damn.
The chains.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Taylor. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jordan Brooks. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on second and long. Taylor buying time to the left.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. They on the foo-foo shit, y'all.
But they'll still need to convert on third.
God damn. What the fuck is going on?
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to pick up the first.
Wow, you run right past him?
He does have first down.
Come on.
It's a 3-yard pickup.
God damn.
I know the game.
Look at this guy. He ran right past him. Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
I carried the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time.
And that's supposed to been a touchdown. You want to be real?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here.
So they're going to just let you burn the clock and beat me across my head now.
For every runner, 100 yards or more
That's
in a
crazy.
game.
Trying to punch it in.
Look at this guy. Why is you still running over there, bro? Oh, my man.
Austin Eckler.
I'm going to get that motherfucking controller for the next game.
For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Oh,
Badgley on for the extra point.
Might have been a miss on. Might have been a miss on.
Shit. Our score stays right where it is.
Something need to go my goddamn way. I'm getting overthrown balls. Overthrown. I gotta use that low ball more. Good players use the low ball.
After the PAT miss.
Let's go, Metcalf. Let's go, Metcalf. I say, let's go, Metcalf. Woo! Smack him!
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He might throw a pick six! Damn, he couldn't knock that line inside. Why ain't nobody on him?
As a gain of 11 and a Charger first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Why ain't nobody on him, though?
Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That look good.
They'll try and run some clock as they keep it on the ground.
Come on, Doc.
After a gain of 4.
You got to hit him too now.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
oh my goodness, that's
run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's Eckler again. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. It's a nice pickup, but 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep the offense on the side.
So let's make a stand right here. Don't let him in there. I don't care what you done all game. Just make a stand right here.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you got 2 touchdowns already,
I say let's have a forgetful memory and make a stand right here.
Defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point, and they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
The game is over, but make a stand right here. Let's go.
Now Eckler.
Let's go. Ha! What?
They'll get this halfway home.
He actually spit through a hit stick? Wow.
4 yards on the pickup.
Like, this
it's now 3rd and goal.
GG's, man.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. You know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Yeah. Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games.
Take it to my home now.
And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to say it, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
I didn't do shit at the 1st quarter. That's been through the hit stick, though. That was just crazy just now. Like, I hit stick them, and he done a spin move and got off me. Man, you shut me down. 19 rushing. Ooh, look at you. You was having your way. 143 yards rushing, 182 yards passing. Yeah, you was doing what the fuck you want to do, huh? Okay, all right. They still got me. They bring me out now. Let's send it to you. Yeah, yo, when you cut it on, I was like, no, don't do it. Hey, yo, but you be rocking, though. Like, if motherfuckers could gravitate to your music, because I heard you playing a lot of E40 shit. Motherfuckers ain't familiar with E40, so when they hear that shit sounding good through the speakers, it gives them something else to listen to. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta chop and screw that shit, my guy. Huh? Nah, don't cut it back on, bro. It's gonna fuck the game up. Yeah. Yeah, you losing your algorithms. Every time they cut the shit off, you losing your algorithms. You feel me? Alright, I sent it to you. Yeah, but they only give you that in certain states. You can cut that music off too. Like on mine, I got that cut off so it won't get copyrighted. So you go in your settings and cut the Madden music off. Excuse me. Yeah. Like I don't have none of that shit playing when my screen cut on. And I cut it off so I can always remember that I don't supposed to be playing that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, cause a lot of times you'll cut the game on and a lot of people like mute the TV or mute it at that particular time. But I just cut the shit off so I won't even forget. I won't have to remember to mute the shit. So you definitely can do that if you want, but I don't know why they giving you copyrights on that when you ain't even on. Is you on YouTube playing that shit? You just on a regular Facebook, right? Or you stream on different platforms? Oh, alright. Cause they do that shit to me on YouTube for the Madden music. I ain't really hear nobody complain about it. Cause I see a lot of streamers play the Madden music and they shit on Facebook. But I just my man tried to start a party with me. I'm gonna go say what's up to him in a second. Once we start our game, I'll go holler at him.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Get back on my
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Carlos Dunlap on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
now Taylor.
Oh, pick it! I knew he was going to do that. Pick that shit!
He was disrupting defensively.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Taylor.
Got
He's
that shit
got
on
his
my
man
head.
here. It's Green. The 30.
Oh, my fucking goodness! Out!
And all the way.
That's bullshit!
Touchdown. Virgil
Oh,
Green,
damn!
83 yards.
Every time I'm trying to fix
And
my
the
fucking
Chargers
defense, you
have taken
peekaboo
a
me,
first
man.
quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs.
I just need to play good defense and fuck trying to do all that ever extra shit when the plays ready get stopped. Fuck that, just lock in and just stop the ball. You know what I'm saying? I be still trying to audible and do all this extra shit. No, fuck that. Just lock in.
Set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the
I was
touchdown.
right there. If I would have kept running with you, y'all would have picked that.
Returnable for Dorsett. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 31.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
For a Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Come on, man.
Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Brings up
Oh,
2nd
man.
down.
Fuck.
Another try after the first down sack.
Man.
Wilson,
He let go of the block again.
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Fuck.
Joey Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see.
I double him every play.
What's that old saying?
He get doubled every play from now on out.
Are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Where he at? I don't see him. Where he at? Oh, don't step that. Don't take that.
And that's going to back him up halfway.
Oh, man.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Oh, where he at? He ain't in there? Oh, all right.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, man. Why he ain't throwing up the field? Why he throwing like that?
James with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Here's a run with Malone. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
2nd and
wow.
goal. Taylor.
Didn't nobody done play that.
Caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
I'm in a cover 4. Like, why ain't nobody backing up?
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, I mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
He on this controller? Huh? When you go back upstairs, just tell me if it's up there by the computer. That's where you had it.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Please.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown.
Hot. Very hot.
Returnable for Dorsett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position.
At their own
say close it.
39-yard line.
Here's
Why
the
you got the
Seattle
L?
Offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Why is he throwing the ball so high? I don't understand it. Like, why is he throwing the ball so high?
You see him coming into the league, and we're going to training camps. You see him working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1.
Come on,
but
man.
the best ones train in
That's how you throw the ball.
trying to get 2 down instead of
Man.
1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, he wasn't able to complete it anyway.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And he finds a man. It's
That better
Olsen.
be a catch.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle 1st down.
49-yard line.
He blitzing.
To throw again is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Strike him! Woo! That was a goddamn strike!
The Seahawks have made this a 1-score game.
Jason Myers.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
I was under pressure and everything, bro.
88 out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run it with Balaj. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Seahawks 7.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Good job.
A gain of 5 out of this, up to the 40.
Good job.
Charger ball carrier taken down at the 41. 5 yards on the play.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Good job.
Down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
On the play. Brings up 4th.
They'll try and run for it. He is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A gain of 4 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Oh my God! Smack him! Make that ball come loose.
Field and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
First down
On the ground, it's Eckler.
Come here. Come on, Bobby. You gotta get over there
Solid
quicker
run on
than that.
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 7.
Here is Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Herbert. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh! Good job!
It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And
Smack him!
Football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh my goodness! Why he ain't throw the ball?
And he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
God damn! I clearly threw the ball.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I see, turn it into a good one. Turn it into a good move.
Taylor will throw.
Sack him. Sack him!
Hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
I got it confused.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, boy!
This one down to the 25.
What the fuck is that? Oh, man, this defense, I don't even got the shit in there, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get over there.
And they're going to mark him down
field goal.
short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2.
Field
now
goal.
that'll set up an interesting situation.
Oh, we on it. Good job.
Now,
I say that's a good job, Tayshaun.
And my goodness, incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh!
Complete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Oh, that's how you gotta do. That's phony, yo. They make his body run into the ball. Oh my goodness, that shit is so garbage.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down.
That's crazy.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Airing it out for Olsen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen.
Come on,
and they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Come on! Come down with that!
3 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that was 4th down. What the fuck is I doing?
Back in excellent field position.
That's a goofball move. Time out.
And now we'll get a late time.
God damn, that was a
comes in the
goofball
waning
move.
moments of quarter number 2.
I'm not even paying attention.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
He missed it. Oh, he took a knee! Why would you take a knee?
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles
Oh my goodness.
After the break.
That is
Welcome
crazy.
back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's funny.
Picked
It's
off
like,
by Nasir
it's like
Adderley. And the
you got there at the last minute. I wasn't going to throw it to him.
31-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance
Yeah, I
that
know,
they could
because
be
I didn't
even
want
a
to go to
bigger
him,
hole
but
if they
X
can
was
convert
open.
this into points.
I wanted to go to
How
X.
good do you feel if you're that
But then when I
defensive
seen them
coordinator
open,
right
I
now? 'Cause you
thought
just
he was
know that
open,
the
and I
head
threw
coach
it
looked
to
at
him.
and
That's
said,
good
turn him
shit.
loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
On the give, this is Eckler. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Once more, here's Eckler.
At the 25-yard line.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first
got
down
there?
as the tackle is made at the
Run
Seahawks
tackle, run
16.
aggressive or something?
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Breaking
Handoff, it's Eckler. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control
bro.
football,
I'll set them for
sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Taylor. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
That should not be open, bro.
That's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench
and I got a purple man zoning over there. Like,
take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at the 23. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Let's get it together. We come back. Let's get it together. One play at a
Coming to the
time.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you
How's he getting through there? Like, I'm doubling him and
everything. Just throw
everything.
that out the window.
He should not be
I
getting
think you
through there
are.
like
I don't
that.
think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
He
be
should
loose
not
with the
be getting
football
through there.
again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
That's
now
him
you can't
again?
run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Come on,
And Wilson's
man.
going to
The
be
ball on the
intercepted
ground,
a
he
third
let him
time.
get it.
Now a loose football.
Get the ball. Thank
comes
you.
out. They're calling
Way to
luck
be
or
there
skill,
for that
whatever
quick.
the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 48.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Quinton Dunbar on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Eckler, they run left side, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it.
I know you do pixies.
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. And it's complete. Henry, he's at the 30. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter.
That's awesome. I should have been on the same.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a give running left is Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I ain't never known the
14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try the right side with Eckler. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Come on to the left.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler.
Yeah, make sure it's just 2 people
here,
on.
losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
That
wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They switched my play?
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Good.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
operating from the gun. Wilson. And Olsen over the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Wilson on target there to Moore.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Wilson will throw again. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
Wilson's
that catch good for 5. It's third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Hey, yo, he need to try to jump, bro.
It's
Chris Harris garbage. Man. GG.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
GG's.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none, because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Time on, set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Yo, why would he throw it in the inside direction when the receiver's outside?
And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel
like, I don't understand that
going into total prevent there?
Oh, man.
You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football.
Man, he on the whole other side of the field, though.
They may have
It's
salted
like,
this
why
one
would
away.
he, like...
He's going to look for Allen now Now the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to go up top again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I should have had Joe set on that outside too, man.
To throw again, Wilson.
Oh my
And
goodness,
that is
he was gone for the
incomplete.
touchdown.
7 seconds remaining.
God
Intended
damn.
for Chris Carson. Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. There's Wilson to throw. Now a desperation throw
Somebody
deep
catch it.
downfield. And he knocks the
damn
ball away, and it falls incomplete.
G motherfucking G.
Incomplete.
God damn.
It's now 4th down.
I'm going to strike you right here.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. One last shot for Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
GG's, bro.
Tonight's final score.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA
man,
Chargers.
fucking
And they were really helped by
phone
their
died.
defense,
My
forcing
fucking
3
phone
turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air. And gain a lot of, but now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Whenever I see you on, then I catch you another time then, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. Good game, though, bro. Let's see what's up with Ray and them, man. Ray started a party with you. Where he at, man? Ray. Ray left the party. Well, let's see if he's still on. What time is it? Let's see. Cassie on. Bray on. Yeah. He must have got off. I should have went and hollered at him. Is he up? You know what I'm saying? Last online 11 hours ago. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time.